on, it's Health Newcastle Fans TV. And Newcastle have made the quarter-final. That's right, it's not a typo. You've heard that correctly. The quarter-final of the FA Cup with a 3-2 win over West Brom away from home. And thoughts, Paul, straight from the off.
We scored 3 goals. Only Newcastle could make that first half, which was really, really good. Lights go out. Apologies there. Only Newcastle could look so good in the first half, dominate possession, dominate everything across the park, and then make that second half at times really uncomfortable and squeaky bum. But I'm just absolutely over the moon. Delighted for the army of fans who were down there. It was rocking in the away
atmosphere,
absolutely
full of inflatable objects. But as usual, I'll go from the beginning. Newcastle had a fairly strong side. Carl Darlow in goal, but other than that, it was a full strength team. Playing a 4-2-3-1 again. Bruce says he was going to stick with that, and we started really well. Bentaleb won the ball in midfield, and I don't know why, but he didn't pass the ball. He didn't take the shot on, he passed the ball instead, and we could have went one up within 4 minutes. But Miggy Almiron and Saint-Maximin, if 4-2-3-1 doesn't back up what kind of play it can provide with these type of players, that should show the link up play between the two. ASM plays Miggy straight through, takes it very well, 1-0, crowd go mental in the away end, and fantastic goal. And then we'll make it 2. Miggy Almiron, I think it falls to Jolton just before the break, and Miggy again makes it 2. And just before half time, that was the catalyst we needed. But obviously in the back of my head, I was thinking,
links everywhere at this time.
Indeed. But before half time, that's what I was saying we needed. But at the same time thinking, you know what, we did this against Oxford, we looked comfortable, and all they need is a goal. But I didn't think that was going to happen 47 minutes in, because we caused play again. Saint-Maximin puts the ball towards the keeper, and Bond tips it out, and it kind of just hits Lazaro on the chest and it trickles in. And we're 3-0 up, and I thought, right, it's not going to be the same as Oxford this time. We're kind of cruising. We're passing the ball around. We're taking the piss. Passing the ball away every time we pass the ball. And I don't know what it is, but it was like West Ham away early on in the season, and we're just... As the game went on, West Brom was starting to get... They had nothing to lose, so they would just kept going more and more forward. Matt Phillips causing all sorts of problems. And they finally knocked the door down after hitting the bar. Several good saves from Darlow. And puts it in. No bother at all. Great finish, mind. And then 3 minutes before the end, the score again. Brilliant solo effort from Zahori. And if I'm going to be critical about anything, I just think my head's dropped a little bit. I think certain substitutions should have been made. Sean looked knackered in the midfield, and I thought bringing Matty on would have that bit of energy that we needed. But Zahori scores a second, and I'm thinking, for God's sake, we'll play well for 70 minutes, and we'll just let the game go a bit, Paul.
Yeah, Joe Linton as well. Seems to play in slow motion. I'd have taken him off, I really would.
He got the assist, to be fair, and he put his cell about.
He did try, but when he's taking a shot, he's trying to take touches.
There was one where he had it on the penalty spot, and he kind of ran over the ball, and it was a bit messy, but I suppose we played without confidence.
When Miggy went off, we missed his enthusiasm, his energy, his drive, the unpredictability, that X factor that he brings to the team. And I keep banging on, everything that we do well centres around that lad.
Yeah.
When he's playing well, we look different gravy, and I understand why he took him off, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, of course, rest him for the weekend, because it's a big game this weekend. But I agree with Paul. Let us know what you think in the comments regarding that. But Miggy Almiron the night, I think he had his best game in a Newcastle shirt. If he doesn't get a 10 out of 10 on scoring the players later on, I will be taking his hat off him and throwing it off his head or something. Because honestly, he had his best performance, and West Brom couldn't handle him. You've got experienced pros like Chris Brunt, Gareth Barry, Kieran Gibbs, and he was running circles around a lot of them. I know they're considered championship players now, but they've got a lot of experience, and he just ran circles around them all night long. And when we took him off, we just looked a bit flat. And anyway, the second goal goes in, and we managed to hang on to the end, and the whistle goes 3-2. A sigh of relief, but at the same time happy with the performance. Let us know in the comments what you think, though. Should we stick with 4-2-3-1? Because for me, I think those 3 goals really show why we should play it further up the field. Nabil Bentaleb, by the way, shout to him as well. He played really well tonight, winning the ball in midfield and really taking the game by the horns. I think he reacted to being dropped really well. So good shout for him at the weekend. Maybe let us know what you think. But from a West Brom point of view, I know you're fighting for promotion that this season, and good luck with that for the rest of the season. It is going to be, you still have Matt Phillips, who's a fantastic talent.
Hopefully West Brom replace Villa.
Yeah,
in the Premier League.
we do like the Hawthorns. We think it's a decent place to go, and obviously would love to see us again next season. Good luck with that West Brom lot. But Newcastle fans, in the comments, let us know how it feels to be in the first quarter-final since 2012 when we took on Benfica in the Europa League. It's going to be a good night, but let us know who you think will get in the quarter-final below. But we're going to make the long trip home now.
And also as well, I'll be interested to see what score to 10 that the inflatable filth got as well.
Inflatable filth, yeah. But the crowd, before I sign off, the crowd filled the whole West Brom end and singing all game. Inflatable objects, we'll call it, but yeah, it was. I'd say there was more filth on the field than regards to off it. But yeah, we're going to make the long trip home now. Hope you all have a really good night. And yeah, quarter final. How are you, lads? See you later. Ta-ra.